how to avoid the third-headed monster, potential financial creditors and predators. Oh my, what is that? Oh, hey folks, elder law care attorney Patrick Kelleher coming to you from elderlawcare.com. Folks, today's question is, how do you create an estate plan, your will and your trust and your disability planning for a blended family? What is a blended family? Folks, I'm going to answer that question today. A blended family, folks, is the Brady Bunch situation where you have a second or subsequent marriage with multiple children, multiple beneficiaries, even oftentimes, from my experience, multiple helpers on each side of each family. So let's take Bill and Mary. Bill and Mary, second marriage. Bill has 3 children from his first marriage. Mary has 3 children from her first marriage. Bill and Mary join together later in life and they get married. Well, it's really important to meet with an experienced estate planning or elder law attorney that will be able to assist Bill and Mary create, typically the recommendation is not 1 trust, they need 2 trusts. Why? Because Bill needs his trust or treasure chest to get all his treasures in there that he may have brought into the relationship and that he wants to go to his 3 children. And then Mary should have her own trust in her own treasure chest that she wants to get her treasures in to go to her loved ones. Okay, so really important. And from my experience also, not only is there typically different beneficiaries on Bill and Mary's side, but also there's oftentimes different helpers. For example, if Bill becomes completely incapacitated or dies, he'll want his wife Mary to step in his shoes as his disability trustee as well as death trustee. But if Mary's not available, likely Bill's going to want one of his children to legally step into his shoes and manage the trust affairs. If you're a blended family, make sure you design your plan, your trust, but it's not a magic red book. You have to create it in step 1, Bill's trust, Mary's trust, and then trust funding is of paramount importance to get the right treasures in the right treasure chest. Folks, really important. Another piece of this is to make sure we have family bloodline protection in each trust, which is prenuptial agreement conditions. So if Bill checks out first and Mary decides to get remarried to Bo the tennis pro, we want to make sure Bo the tennis pro, if he turns out to be a financial creditor and predator, he's not going to get the family inheritance, everything Bill worked for, everything Mary worked for in a messy divorce situation, or if Mary predeceases Bo the tennis pro. So really important, make sure you instruct your elder law attorney to create what we call family bloodline protection. So that way you're giving your loved ones better than a gift, you're giving them what we call a protected gift. That way, if they do encounter times of turmoil, lawsuit, automobile accident, in-laws turning into outlaws in a messy, contentious divorce situation, their inheritance is protected. You're giving them better than a gift. You're giving them a protected gift to slay potential financial creditors and predators. Folks, if you found this video helpful, please scroll down, post a comment or a question, because a member of our elder law care team will get back to you as soon as possible. Strongly recommend pick up a copy of my book on Amazon, How to Avoid the Four-Headed Monster of Estate Planning and Elder Law, because I'll teach you more about financial creditors and predators and blended families. Thanks for joining us today, folks, at elderlawcare.com.